Welcome back, friends. So much in life is a matter of perspective. This is both a philosophical statement about life in general and a practical one when it comes to working with digital photography. Perspective makes photographs interesting. It also makes them challenging to work with, especially when removing existing elements or adding new ones to the image. Today, we're going to give a couple examples of working with perspective in Affinity Photo. Let's say I want to apply a little street art to this wall on the right, but I don't want any witnesses. It's pretty quiet out, but there's this one guy at the end of the bridge that I want to get rid of. Normally, I would get out my trusty patch tool, remove the guy easily, but watch what happens when I try that. Okay, notice that I can align the top rail easily, but the bottom part doesn't line up. This is due to perspective. Affinity is cloning a piece of the railing that's closer to the camera to fill in the empty space. But it doesn't know to apply a perspective to it, so it won't fit right. Let's undo that and try a different method. We're going to go to the menu, then select Layer, Live Projection, and then Perspective Projection. And up pops a grid. We can drag the nodes at the corners to match the perspective that you can see along the railing. I'll work on that for a second here. Okay, that looks good. Watch what happens now when I click on the patch tool. And I warn you, it's going to look weird, but it's what we want. See that? Affinity has removed the perspective. This allows us to use the patch tool more effectively because the cloned portion of the image is now the same size as what's being removed. Once I've removed the witness at the end of the bridge, I can now go back to the Layers menu and select Remove Projection to return the scene back to normal. I'll use my clone tool to clean this up here. But it probably would have been better to remove it while the projection was still up. Okay, now for the street art, I'm going to apply this picture to the wall. I'll move it into place. But look, it's affected by perspective too. No worries. In Affinity Photo, we can apply perspective to it by clicking on the Perspective tool. Now, I can drag the little corner nodes to line up with the bricks in the wall and click Apply for perfect perspective. One last thing, I'll use the hard light blending mode to blend this masterpiece into the wall very nicely. Look at that, the perfect crime. Well, that's it for now. Thanks again for joining me today. If you enjoyed today's content, please click those like and subscribe buttons below. Have a great day, everyone.